Okay guys, in this tutorial we're gonna talk about something important and extremely beautiful. We will talk about methods. What are methods anyway? Well, just remember what company is. In a company you have dedicated workers sitting in offices and they are doing specific jobs and nothing else. Well, exactly. Methods are like workers. They will do something and that's it. Just one thing, and that thing will be done extremely accurately. Because you're a good programmer, you're gonna create very usable methods. Right. Question: where we are going to create those methods? Well, we can do that outside of main method, and then we will call those methods inside here. So we can do that. Right. First thing you need to type is static. If you don't type static, your Visual Studio will complain. Okay? Because typing void is not enough. Void means, you probably know this up till now, that this method that we're going to create will do something directly, immediately, let's say in a terminal. It will just print stuff. So let's just give it a name. Just printing. Name is up to you. It is totally up to you. After that we need parentheses. Why parentheses? Because there are methods that will do something directly and methods that will grab on other things in here between parentheses, and then they will calculate those things, change them, do stuff with them. Okay, we will learn about that too, but let's just handle methods right now, basic stuff. Okay, after that operation, for simplicity reasons, operations will be just printing on the screen. So console write line, we are not stating that down there in a main method. This is in dedicated method. And what are we going to print? Well, I don't know, like I am from method just printing. This is just a task that needs to be done. And this is a dedicated worker that will do that. It will do that operation, right? So, how will you use that thing? Extremely easy. Just say, just printing. Don't forget parentheses, because that is important, and have a semicolon. Because this is actually instruction. Extremely short, but extremely useful. Okay, F5. And there you go, guys. I am from method just printing. How awesome is that? Can you combine that with direct operations? Will our Visual Studio end up into some kind of confusion? Well, no, you can do that. You can combine direct operations and method calls. So this is some kind of garbage, but it will work. You know, see, there you go. But I don't want to confuse you too much, so I'm gonna delete this unnecessary line. Hopefully you get that. Question: can we have method that will call another method? Hell yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna create another method here, static void, because it will also do direct call, direct job, and let's call it I don't know, exterminator, multiplicator, terminator, multiplicator. What I was typing? Oh man, I don't know how to type. So this multiplicator, well, it will not do printing directly, it will call this method. So let's just grab and copy paste it here. Okay, couple of times, why not? Couple of times. All right, semicolon. Well, when I'm here, let's just call it 4 times. And now down there is really no need to call this thing 4 times, because it is stupid. Let's just call this method and the job will be done. Right, multiplicator, parentheses, semicolon, and there you go. You have a result through indirect method. So yeah, that's cool, that's very useful. So question is, okay, well, we do have methods here. Can we create methods somewhere else, like at the bottom of main method? Well, sure, let's try. So the approach is static, for example, void, and this function, I mean method, will actually do something more usable, let's say. It will be used to add 2 numbers. Addition, and then we are going to set some variables here, like integer x and the value will be 10, like integer y will be 20. Then we are going to have results. Let's just call it a z or results. It's up to you. How we are going to get it? Well, easy. X plus y, classical mathematical operation, and after that we will console write it. Console dot write it, and on the left side we are going to have custom report or part of it for simplicity reasons, result, and we will concatenate that with z because z is obviously a result of this operation. Okay, semicolon, and when I press F5 nothing's gonna happen except the previous methods. Why? Because we are not calling this method. So let's call it. I'm gonna delete this one, it is unnecessary, and addition. Okay, don't forget parentheses, and save, and F5, and there you go guys, correct result. This is extremely useful. It's really not important what is here. You can call also this method multiple times, no problem. And down there, and in between, we can also call this method, why not? For example, here, semicolon, and in here we can call multiplicator. Now, obviously, you need to think about order of operation and usability of it, but this mess will work without any kind of problems, and you will have a bunch of stuff on the screen, but no errors in Visual Studio, which means everything is fine. Okay guys, that's it in this tutorial. Hopefully everything is fine. Just remember, use static void for direct operations. Names are up to you. Don't forget parentheses, and just play around with methods. You cannot break anything. This is not electronics. You will not burn your devices. You will not see white smoke. You will not burn your fingers with iron when you're doing electronics. I did that numerous times, but this is so easy. You will not break anything. Well, you need to invest your time and eyes and back and probably nerves. Yeah, a lot of nerves, but that's it. What it is. I mean, it is what it is. Sorry. Right. Thank you for watching. As always, source code will be available at the website as soon as possible. And yep, see you there. Ciao.